Okay, so for the missing tourist quest, I need to talk to this guy, the innkeeper. Oh guys, if something ends up happening to my customers, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Excuse us, you're Mr. Gofon, right? We're the special support section. You submitted a support request to the CPD, didn't you? Oh, I'm saved. I've got a monumental problem on my hands, everyone. God, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Ooh, this is all my fault. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that, I'm just a little overwhelmed by this fiasco. Allow me to start from the beginning. Yesterday, a foreign couple checked into my inn. Everything was fine, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield, off of Old Armorica Road. That name rings a bell. Why would they go there? I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of an old battlefield off a branch of Old Armorica Road. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths down? Well, it was. It seems it was repaired recently, though. Now any random person can wander there all willy-nilly. They seriously didn't post any guards? That couple kept talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Big time. The battlefield would probably make a pretty sweet tourism spot, if it wasn't full of killer monsters. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely, that place is famous for housing a multitude of incredibly powerful monsters. Heck, even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. And those tourists have unsuspectingly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal situation, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them and bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my customers will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. I assure you, we'll find your tourists. It's not like we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track them down and bring them back safe. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me in the end. If I lost them, I don't know. Go, Fawn! What now? One of his regulars, maybe? Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. This is no time for discussion. You know how the couple that went missing, and now the inn is in the crapper because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about this entire situation. Well, there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. The cavalry? What are you talking about? Come on in here. Don't be shy. My boss will explain this entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. A bracer? I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you've got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, can you fill me in the details? Hold on, Bracer? Why are you here? Oh, you're the special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, it'd be wrong to call this meeting a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a Bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild, duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. I can't fault you for caring, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Dude, you have the worst timing ever. Huh, why is everyone being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something is up. Sorry, but can I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sure, here's the rundown. Lloyd explained that SSS had come to accept the same request. So that's how it is. This whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and guild accept the same job. Hey, we can always turn this into a fun competition. How about we have him join our party as a 5th member? Have him act as a support role to buff us every now and then. Who will be the first to find the tourists? Something like that, maybe? Randy, that's not the issue here. Lloyd, what do you think we should do? I have an idea. Scott, if you aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? I guess Scott explores one part of the battlefield and we explore another. No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild? Might as well, so we're searching for this ancient battlefield together, eh? No, we can split into groups. From what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters, and we need to secure the safety of those 2 tourists ASAP. I might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, the probability of finding them will skyrocket. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to find them relatively soon. True. Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy. I'm all for the plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. SSS, Scott, I'm counting on you. And with the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. Lloyd and Scott exchange Enigma contact info. Alright, let's strike while the iron's hot. I'll head onto the ancient battlefield. Whenever you're ready, come catch up with me. I'll see you later. I hope there's no time limit like with Emily, Ray says. Okay everyone, once we're prepared, let's make our way to the ancient battlefield too. After all, we don't want to fall too far behind Scott. To get to the ancient battlefield, you have to cross the metal bridge on Old Armorica. Someone ended up making things more complicated than they needed to be. I just wanted to impress Geofront, but maybe I rushed things. So I'm glad that Bracer is going to be there to help out the police. Okay. I hope I'm prepared. Nightmare mode is kind of kicking my ass even more than usual lately. That's right, run, because I'm over-leveled for the majority of enemies here. At least until I get closer to the ancient battlefield. There you are. Are you the special support section? A Bracer just came here to look for the missing tourists. You must have heard the news and came to provide backup, right? Can you please assist him in locating them? There's a new monster there. I don't think I've seen it before, so maybe it's over-leveled. Maybe it's a level 25 like us. No, it looks the same as usual, actually. Ah, shit, it's a self-destructing one. Okay, there is conditional DP for this quest, so I'm a little worried. Proxy Puppet. There are some peculiar magazines inside the chest. You decide to leave them where they are despite Randy's protests. It's still another one. Okay, any new monsters yet? No. Curia Balm. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia Balms, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough, no siree. Of course, if you equip a lot of resistance gear, you don't have to use Curia Balms as much. Alright, the last fishing pole should also be somewhere around here. The ancient battlefield's quite a big place. Wow, so this is what the ancient battlefield is like. There's just as many ruins as I had heard. It's raining, all of a sudden. And with a name like the ancient battlefield, I wouldn't be surprised if something nasty showed up. We all know I'm a bad man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghost of a long-defeated army, or something equally crazy. Ghost, please no. Elie? Ahem, you heard nothing. I have to say, the weather is harsh and this place is infested with monsters. We don't have much time if that couple ventured further in. Good call, Elie. Let's get the search underway. A new enemy. What is that? It looks kind of gross. Analyze the vampire thorn. Okay, they're all level 25, so we're probably gonna gain a few levels in this area. Okay, finish you off. 7 colored beans. Where to start? There's already a fork in the road. Okay, so the left one is blocked off. The left side is basically a dead end because apparently it's blocked by a gate, according to the guide. So I guess I'll just explore this place area first and get the chest. What the heck is that thing? I highly doubt this will finish off the cursed shields. They look kind of tanky. Oh yeah, that's not gonna... Oh shit, are they reflecting physicals? That's not good. Battle scope, what the hell is their gimmick here? Yeah, I'm gonna want to use magic here. Also, I may want to... Do you have any good magic spells? Dang it. They're starting to bring in the reflecting enemies. They don't even have any elemental weaknesses. Seriously. Okay, they're dead. Oh, seems Guy Tannis had some pretty good... Has a better multiplier than whatever Elie used. Okay, hopefully you're not reflecting anything either, right? Okay, these guys don't reflect at all, so let's just go ahead and use a battle scope. They can use arts, and that's pretty much it. Kill. Countera Balm. Wait. Inside you find a shirt that reads, I checked this chest twice and all I got was this Aussie t-shirt. You decided not to take it with you. And yet it probably had the best defense in the game out of all the body armors, right? It's raining again. A Sepith demon? Yeah, the bosses you fight will someday show up as normal enemies again. Still gotta rescan them. Weak to ice and wind. Kill. Oh wow, it's hanging right there. It doesn't seem to move very quickly though. You material. You brute, I can't believe you took my chastity like that. You had better take responsibility. Celestial Balm. We chest people are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck on your quest though. Okay, seems there are some chests hidden around this area. Hit free. How did you see me? Carry a bomb. I should really think about getting a roof installed. Okay, so we'll continue on from this fort. Am I going the right way? I hope I am. Sometimes, hope the guy didn't try to trick me. Monster chest. gonna need to use magic for these guys. Seriously, they're already using arts on us. It's impossible to outcast them. Because we never seem to have an initiative, even... Try again. Yggdrasil. Okay, her dark matter will actually cast sooner, huh? Face saucer. Can he reflect counter damage? I guess not. Actually, I might as well have her laser the rest so we don't get bombed by that. I'll make up the rest of her CP through random battles. Gotta learn when to use my... actually expend my resources. Yep. That's pretty bad. Huh? Is that who I think it is? Scott! Oh hey, it's you guys. You're quick on your feet, eh? Well, yeah, we're used to running around all over the state at this point. But hey, is this lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive in briefing, I noticed she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of our targets. How is she holding up? She's fine. Shock of seeing all these nasty monsters knocked her out cold. Don't worry, I took care of them. See? Not a scratch on her. But seriously, why didn't... The moment they see even one monster, shouldn't they just turn back? How did they get this deep in? Whew, thank goodness you were here, Scott. The support request mentioned a couple, so where's the second half? Could he have ventured deeper inside? If that's the case, we need to locate him as soon as possible. If he seriously left his lady behind and ran? Can't say he's the shining example of a gentleman. Well, I can't particularly blame him if he was cornered by monsters. You guys go on ahead without me. I'll watch over her a little longer. If you could go and search the interior, I'd owe you one. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, Scott. Okay, there's a bunch on that side. Yeah, I'm also using that... I'm using the Ingenuity Quartz to save on EP charges outside of battle. How ingenious, right? Heh. Proxy Puppet again. We're working on a mod that replaces Randy with a pepperoni pizza. Please look forward to it. Not a dolphin? Alright, do you have anything else to say? I'm going to continue treating this woman for a little bit longer. Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up with you guys later. Seems there's only 2 chests in this area. Oh, there is a chest here. Tira Balm. Do you know that Tria, the receptionist at the Crossbell news service, has a red pyramid on her desk? Well, now you do. What the? There's one... Oh, I see. There's a bell here. What? What is this place? This is enormous. I believe this is a ruin referred to as the Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Hey, can we take a picture here? This looks picturesque. Yep, it sure looks like a fort to me. Heck, I even call it a fortress. Figure it must have been used as one during the Middle Ages. Is everything alright, Tio? Yes, I'm fine. It's just, I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. Was that where we were in the prologue? What do you mean by odd? Well, it still looks like a plain old rundown fort to me, but who knows what kind of creepy stuff's crawling inside there. I'm sorry if I worried you. I'm sure it was only my imagination. More importantly, we should return our attention to the tourists. Our search will be much more difficult if we enter these ruins. We do not have time to spare. Right, let's keep moving. Maybe I'll take one of Grace's... What?! Fuck, how am I that means... Oh, come on. Why? It's not gonna take that long. Come on. I thought I could just take the picture here and call it good, but no. Gotta do this the hard way. Okay. I don't see any monsters on my radar. That's a good sign. It'd be pretty bad if I tried to ambush. It'd be difficult to ambush them in such a narrow space, wouldn't it? Okay. Counting 4 monsters here. New one's a bat. Oh no. Gotcha. That's a lot. Will they survive my initial attack? No, of course they're bats. They're supposed to be the quintessential fragile speedster enemy. Of course they weren't going to survive that. But at least it gave me battle scope so I can scan the next one I come across. Listen, I'm not that kind of chest. I was drunk and young and I thought it would be okay if it was you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll run to another bat sooner or later. I can always come here again during my second run for this place to get the photo anyways. What is that thing? That mutant. Sewer mutant. Damn, Tia, why do you always get Team Rush chance and no one else does? Well, these guys look tankier. I'm sure they'll survive. Okay. One of the okay, I didn't get the dragonfly in the back, but I can still scan this one. Merman Deluxe Dumplings. Okay, that'll make fishing a little easier once I get the ultimate rod. Ah, dragonfly. No, I missed. Okay, Horizon Rod, yes. Use it well, comrade and rods. Yes, now I can get some more fish. Okay. Any convenient fishing spots here? Nope. Not too shallow, I guess. Tira Balm. Please take her chest satisfaction survey. Okay, deeper in, huh? Another chest. Celestial Balm. Need a more chest messages DLC to view this message. Okay, now we're on Old Armorica Road. Guess that we can unlock the shortcut back that way. Well, the eastern one will be the way to the boss. A bird. Looks really strong. Weak to earth. But I should AT delay it just to be safe. There's no guarantee I'll be able to finish it off normally. Screw it, encourage. Wow, it's not as fast as I thought it is. I only AT delayed it once, and I got this many turns. Maybe it's because I equipped Randy with a ton of speed items. They're getting more dangerous. Oh no. Hit point free. They say that air is a human. Indeed, by your hands, I am now naught but air. Okay, let's see what's in here. Eiyuu material. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that one is an even smaller chest, and so on and so forth. Seems to be something beyond that gate. Another chest, I think. But let's get that one. And then that chest near Armorica Road before unlocking the shortcut. Still don't know how to get that chest over there. Maybe there's a secret path I'm missing. Yup. Knew it. Battle jacket. You open the chest and peer downward, only to find a clay hand making a certain gesture. Got him. Battle jacket. Strength +5. A perfect suit increases my speed, which I desperately need on nightmare mode. Okay. Southland... west, I mean. Oh, there's the lever. I have to kill an enemy for it. Okay. Pull. There. Now we have a way out. Okay, so we may be entering boss territory soon. Just in case, EP charge. Someone, please help me! Yup, boss territory. There he is, Lloyd. Yeah. Oh boy. 4 of these guys. Why is this happening to me? Help! Can anybody help me? Eek, goddess, please have mercy. Hold it. Talk about impeccable timing, eh? Save the dude from going splat by mere seconds. Please explain how this timing is in any form impeccable. Last minute heroes. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. That's maybe a bit more than we can chew. Whoa. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting this area. Are they from ancient times? Well, either way, we better not go easy on them. I think it's about time we show our friends a lesson in pain. Here they come. Oh boy. Randy, think you can do this? Let's get a Crimson Ray. One yaw. Yeah, they're pretty much weak to everything, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to blind them with Randy's turn. So for Lloyd's turn, let's see. Encourage, I guess. Or should I use... Should I use... was a 17 guard. Crash bomb. Oh crap, one of them did not get blinded. It's not... They are not taking any damage, are they? I'm actually confused them too. So good. Oh, no, they're healing. Need a dark matter. Nuke you from above. Please work. Ow. I held it back. Nice. Courage. Crash bomb so we can keep the blind rate going. They can't be moved by dark matter. Great. Summon Zeit. Why are they still so accurate? Zeit, do something! Thanks. Now buy me some time. Yggdrasil. Or no, should I use Adamantine Guard just in case? Boom. We have to... Let's see. I can AT delay 2 of them, actually. Genesis Flood. Shoot in the face. Crimson Ray. I want to assassinate this one first. Burning Heart, his infamous buff. It'll cause him to faint after a while, but maybe it's worth it if it means removing one of them faster. Okay. So, Axel Rush here. Even with his buff, these guys are really tanky, aren't they? Oh, nice. That makes things easier. Now power smash. We need some heals real quick. Nuked! And she's out of MP. Everything just gets way more expensive as time goes on, huh? The buff is almost gone. Blue drop. Power smash. Holy bullet. Burning Heart. If I don't recast it, I think he's gonna faint. That is some pathetic damage. Am I really buffed? Holy crap. Yeah, let's just AT delay these guys in oblivion again. And finish things off with Team Rush. Yeah, we already have you scanned. You have no value to us alive. Nice. Level 27. Strike Bell. You're going to hit Maria Bell? U material times 4. Oh no, their corpses did not disappear. That means plot stamina. Did we defeat them? Let me guess. Scott is going to have to kill them for us. Even though we won and got the conditional DP. Whew, that was tougher than I had anticipated. That was a freaking pain. The hell are these things? If their corpses do not disappear, that means they are still alive. That's generally the rule of thumb for monsters in the Kiseki series. You think someone would have taught that in Sunday school. But no, instead they only teach useless things like handwriting and math and stuff in Sunday school. Not important stuff like double tapping an enemy. You can't be serious. Dang it, they should have... If only Seiya Ryugoin was here, he just spam... After he defeats the enemy, he just spam them until there's not a cell left in them. Oh no! Even though we ended with fairly high hit points, we are suddenly on our knees! Can you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about fighting again. This is bad, really bad. We need to find a way out of this situation. Huh? Strike! Arios! We just made just in the nick of time. No, hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. Scott took it upon himself to handle the request on his own. I was aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought I would offer my assistance. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We would appreciate it. We're incredibly lucky. You can fool the ladies, but the damn near perfect timing ain't fooling me. You had the whole thing planned from the start, didn't ya? Oh no, pal, you ain't striking your way into this heart. I'll leave that to your imagination. Hey, are you guys alright? Oh, Scott, looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you, Bracers. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I think my heart fluttered. I felt my heart flutter when you saved me. And your skill with that rifle is just... Wait, honey? I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Seriously, Lloyd was the only one who took any damage during that fight, and he got healed back up by Elie anyways. And yet everyone was on their knees like they couldn't take any more. Even though we had them, just AT delayed them to death. Huh. History is doomed to repeat itself. Yes, this is pretty much that for Kiseki games, huh? Okay, hit the screenshot button for Nvidia. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save the tourists, right? Randy is starting to become aware. He is starting to become sentient. I would consider this mission accomplished. Whom summing up, Arios? Not particularly. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Armorica Village. Watch our 6 special support section. Understood. Watch our 6 o'clock. That means watch behind them, right? Everyone, thank you for bringing them back safely. I was almost done for. Don't mention it, Mr. Geofront. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a long, nice nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those bracers are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny that bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. Maybe Sergei secretly hired Arios to bail us out. Maybe ever since the beginning. Just to ensure that we don't die foolishly because we're all level 1 noobs. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police work side by side. Now that it's over, how should we go about reporting this? Tell the truth, obviously. Good point. We can't... I mean, it's gonna show up in the bracer documentation anyway, so we might as well keep it consistent. What's your call, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure we would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. That won't be necessary. Arios, Scott. Geofront, seems as if these two wish to apologize. They have reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? It's not as if I'm going to lose sleep over this ordeal, but... hopefully that was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott, what do you mean by that won't be necessary? Well, I've talked over with Arios, and we came to the decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back on the case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. The thing is, with that battle with the blade things, you can actually lose it and then just drop the additional DP, but screw that. Yeah, so canonically we're not supposed to win. Doing so would violate the very laws of the universe, the very laws of nature, and would probably cause a temporal rift or something. That's not true. Since you all were able to go on ahead, they bought me time to look after the lady. If you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure he would have made it. Sure, results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think that SSS was crucial to the request's success. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by our rivals, eh? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. The special support section appears that as if you've matured a little since we first crossed paths. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then you decided to recklessly throw away your life fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, the fact that you were able to find another way against all odds is proof in itself that you've become stronger. Thank you. Seems like talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean. Tio, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let you bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. Yes, I agree with the redhead. Special Support Section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Okay, the quest has been completed. Ooh, I think it's time for a briefer. Stupid Geofront, where can be the bun just because we're friends? Everyone, thank you for finding so much for finding my customers and bringing them back safely. If something like that ever happens again, we'll be counting on you. Okay, let's see if those two tourists are upstairs. Tourist Brad. The village's atmosphere is incredible. I can almost feel myself working in the fields taking in the sun's glow. When I'm old, I want to spend the rest of my days in a relaxing place like this. So his name is Scott. NTR. Do you just moan? Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention it before, but I want to thank you all for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be... Shudder. Scott. Okay, time to finish exploring this part. There are some monsters here. So let's have my detection quartz ready. Yeah, one of them's already guarded, but what kind of monster is guarding it? It's just you? Really? This little dinky monster? Oh no, there's Tomartarians! If I want to scan them, I'm gonna have to waste some. I'm gonna have to waste some CP, huh? There. Wow, enemies are strong to resist S-crafts now. Oh good, I hit it. Lucky. Cervic Tomato. Tira Bomb. You check the chest to see if it's full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got there. Fan mail. Okay, so... This door is firmly shut. So I also have to go back to when the previous maps were the photo. Okay, let's see if this chest... Okay, it's got totems again, so this could be bad. Dark matter. May have to break out another Ether Buster. Yggdrasil. Oh no, preparing for arts. Dark matter. Everyone stick together. Lloyd crit. This one's gonna hurt, even though Lloyd's not a magic type user. Alright. Scent. You may have met my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. I actually forgot to get this chest last time. EP charge. If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no good thief. Okay, made it back to this photo scene. Oh, it's the Sun Fort again. We were in the middle of an emergency the last time we were here, so I didn't have much of a chance to take it all in. Yeah, likewise, but that reminds me, Tio, didn't something about it bother you? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention getting some weird vibes from inside the fort. How do you feel, Tio? I'm fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling, though. That aside, couldn't we take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide? Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Will you do the honors, Elie? Okay, leave it to me. The final photo. Now I can finally get rid of that quest. Whew, I hope they turn out okay. Nice, Elie. You look pretty confident taking that picture. Shall we move on? Okay, I already fished up the new ones here. The Arch Crab and the Queen Crab. Yes, I had to use the I had to use the new rod for the cart. Alright, I also managed to catch the demon catfish. I can turn this in to Kopei in order to get the action-free quartz. Well, actually, ain't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I'd heard rumors of Mishi riding in that car. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much-needed break. Yes, let's. Okay, I'm gonna turn in the photos now. Should be enough. Oh wow, looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? Yeah, I should be. I counted 9. Okay, this should be all of them. Yep, looks like you managed to take enough of them. Also, can you return the orbital camera you borrowed? We'll start developing the photos right away. Oh, I nearly forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turn out. Yep, we got it. We'll get right on it. Anyway, Grace should be waiting on the second floor. Welcome back, guys. The job well done. The photos you brought are finally developed and raring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Gulp. Oh, the rustic landscape of old Armorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. 1, 2, this is the second one. This is Armorica's flower garden. Their delicious honey is to die for. Number 3. Oh wow, are these the mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of Lupinous River? Remove the monsters from the equation. This would be the ideal dating spot. What the heck, where do you even take this? I gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without Main's Mountain Path's waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Main's. Oh, you even managed to snap a shot of the railway. Is this the one near West Crossbell Highway? I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to tread through, but it's a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Whoa, ruins, you're telling me there's a place like this on the Main's Mountain Path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me. None of our records indicate a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we could convince bracers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable. Each and every one of them are flawless. Masterfully done, Elie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts professionals to shame. Consider me impressed. I better start looking into a way to convince Elie to replace Rains as our main photographer. I think you're laying on the compliments a little thick. I'm relieved you enjoyed them, though. Huh, you hear that, Elle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think it's safe to say we're totally set. All else left to do is add a nifty little introduction, and then it'll be completely finished. Alright. I'm glad I hear that, Grace. I see it was wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Heaven forbid I admit this, but a tour guide written by you might even surpass my own. I hope you aren't implying another request. No. Anyway, the SSS really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. Man, leave it to Grace to submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held a camera in so long that I sort of got a kick out of it. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. You were definitely acting like a kid in the toy store. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhausting after a while. You could say that again. Alright, now to complete my fishing book. Alright, now I have the electric eel from Geofront B sector. Alright, got the gold salmon from the main's abandoned mine. Fortunately, there are no monsters here, so it's not too difficult to get them all. What the heck is this? Well, it's gorgeous, that's for sure. Is this some kind of rare fish? Oh, there's even a cutscene for catching it. Yeah, I have to use deluxe dumplings for this one. So what does tourist gem do exactly? Absorb physical damage dealt as hit points, huh? Sounds ideal for Randy. Okay, I should report my fish. Certain examine Lloyd's fishing book. Holy carp, you managed to fish up the ever-elusive noble carp and even the gold salmon. This is unreal, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now a master fisher. Aqua Wizard. You did it, kid. You managed to ascend to my level. We can finally discuss the gold salmon's glorious tail fin, and the feeling of the noble carp's powerful tug on your line. As a fellow master fisher, I can definitely say that you're a efficient sage now. Pretty stoked to have another friend reach this level. I'm afraid I've got nothing left to teach you, Lloyd. It's up to you to figure it out from here, kid. Huh, wow, this feels like a dream. Thank you for everything, Certain. There's just one more thing. There hides a mythical guardian of Crossbell's waters. A fish so immense no one's caught it before. It's rumored to be that the Aqua Wizard I gave you has the strength to reel that bad boy in. If you ever feel like you're up to the task, then challenge yourself to finally capture this legend of the deep. I actually saw that twin-tailed bracer girl out here fishing yesterday. She showed up and caught a gorgeous pearl glass. The thing had to have been 220 reach long. After that, she was all, well, duty calls, see you guys later, and walked off. I've never seen a girl that confident in her angling abilities. What's her deal? Okay, so is this where I can find the final fish? Aqua Wizard, Python Head. No? It says it's supposed to be in Ursula Road somewhere. Maybe it's on the path to Stargazer. I should try look for that. Check if there was any fishing spot there. Okay, it was actually near this shrine that we were taking a photo of before. Serpenthead. Grail Locket. Whoa, what even is this thing? It's huge. Is this seriously a fish? I thought my rod was going to snap in half. Huh, today's gotta be my lucky day. Oh man, I bet Certain's going to flip when he gets a load of this. Okay, let's show him the final fish. Glorious! You actually managed to catch the guardian of the lake itself, the Serpenthead. I can't believe my eyes. You've gone and done it, Lloyd. I think I might even start crying. Wahaha! Yeah, I figured it was that insane fish you told me about. I was totally shocked by how large this thing was. That legendary fish has been Crossbell Branch's arch nemesis for years. But now that you've caught it, it can only mean one thing. It's time I bestowed upon you a special title. And that title is known as the Divine Angler. This renowned title has only ever been awarded to one person in one branch. We're now Estelle's equal in fishing. Never would have expected you to surpass me and become a Divine Angler. I hope you never stop doing what you're doing. Crossbell's very own Divine Angler. This is incredibly embarrassing. But you've supported me in more ways than I can count. I'll keep relying on you for all matters fishing. Sounds good, Certain? I see you're still a humble kid despite all you've accomplished. Waha, wouldn't have it any other way. Waha! And now he'll sell all... I think... Did he have the weaker baits before? Well, I don't want to spend too much money on baits if I don't have to. Hey, aren't you the guy we caught before? Don't underestimate the Black Emperors. You can't keep us down. Yeah, whatever. Listen, I don't particularly care about your cause. Now give me names. Keep in mind, I'm not going to play your silly games. Just give me your name, you punk. Stopping by the department? I tried playing hooky on the roof earlier, but as soon as they found me, they loaded my desk with new assignments. There's no one as qualified as you, they said. Yeah, qualified my ass. Please try to at least be a little productive, Chief. Yeah, we're busting our asses out there, man. Do you not have any shame? Come on, don't be like that. Here, consider this a bonus for working so hard. Back Alley 8. I originally planned on reading that the rest of the day, but things don't always go the way we want. So you were neglecting work to catch up on some light reading. Whew, nothing like a good cigarette to celebrate that parade ending. I thought it was never going to stop moving. And don't get me started on the crowd. They make things 10 times harder than it needs to be. Besides, I've lost all my reading time too. What happened to the other Black Emperor? And also, why are you sitting down? I'm exhausted. How many questions regarding the parade have I answered already? I can finally catch my breath. Good to see you alive and kicking, friend. Yeah, these crowds are insane. How about some juice, madame? That'll perk you up. Oh, you know how to please a lady. Okay, break time's over. It's time to bust my hump again. There's still one day of the anniversary festival to get through. Noel and Fred may have polar opposite personalities, but they're equally diligent. Due to the unexpected crowd this year, we're running a little short-handed. I could be wrong, but I've got the feeling that the worst is yet to come. Be careful, everyone. Do you think they should add reinforcements to the security detail for the closing ceremony? There's going to be a ton of people there. Things could get real bad if they aren't on their A game. So is the 2nd Division going to help us then? The Metropolitan Division already has their hands full enough as it is. Hey, do I have enough for the next one? Yes. Yep, 500 mirror and U material. Hopefully I have enough U material for the next chapter. 9, that's not a lot. We have to go hunting for U material, dropping monsters later. Glenn returned to the clinic downtown. He found it just as he left it. It looked messy to him now. Even the case containing a large sum of mirage just sat agape. The 40-year-old building looked wanting for better help. He didn't have the energy for it. Glenn, you're a respectable doctor. You should take better care of your belongings. Relaxing on his favorite worn-out chair, he remembered what Katerina told him again and again when she was still alive. Being a ballerina, she was always conscious of how she looked. Katerina was awe-inspiring, beautiful, and bright. Glenn was attracted to her for she had what he lacked. It was probably true of Rufus. How would it have turned out if she chose Rufus instead of him? After coming down with crystallization, she had two choices. A surgery that would have traded her feet for her life, or a gamble to save her feet while risking her survival. Such were her options. Glenn, to whom Katerina begged for the risky surgery, sympathized with her and attempted it. Rufus would have chosen to amputate her to save her life against her wishes. If that had been done, she would still be alive even without her feet. She might have found another passion instead of ballet. Thinking about what-ifs was useless, and Glenn knew it. In the 10 years after her death, there had not been a single day he didn't think about them. This was the constant regret he felt. Having returned from Emeria, Glenn's heart swayed like a stormy sea. Was it because he saw Hugo's crystallization? Maybe it was how the young man had dreams of his own he could no longer realize? Perhaps witnessing such a similar situation distracted him from his life here in this back alley clinic. At any rate, he was irritated. He went to his desk and opened the second drawer. He dragged out an old, massive file. It bore no title, but judging by its size, one could imagine it took many years to compile it. Glenn stared at it in silence, and suddenly threw it at a wall. It made a dull sound, and papers once bound were scattered across the floor. Doing this did not make him feel better. His heart was broken and battered. Doctor? He hadn't noticed until now. Someone stood in the entranceway. It was the Emeria nurse, Sherry, who had come to visit again. She was surprised to see papers scattered all over his floor. It's about the operation, it was already settled. Glenn stated, staring at Sherry. She was startled at the intense darkness in his eyes, but quickly composed herself. I'm here to tell you what I neglected to mention before. Something you neglected to mention? To Glenn's bewildered expression, she said firmly, Sherry's just my nickname. My full name is Cheryl Ford. I was that girl, the sister of your lover Katerina, who lost her life to crystallization. Hey, looks like it's starting to wind down, this back alley series. Oh, there's Arios. Hey, I know you just got back, but could you give your favorite darling a bit of a hand? You see, I was just contacted by the Ardent branch in Remiferia. Is this about what I think it is? Very well, let's hear the details. Don't worry about us right now. You've still got work to finish, right? Focus on completing your own tasks first. Yikes, and I really want to give Arios the day off too. Little Shizuku is going to be disappointed, isn't she? Finally, this tedious parade security is over. Being in a crowd that big is just as sweaty and claustrophobic as you'd expect it to be. Yeah, I bet. Thanks for taking care of it, though. I appreciate it, Randy. Anyway, I think I've earned me a nice rest. Oh, it's Tio. You're just the sweetest little angel, aren't you? I'm totally bushed from all this work. Want to be a sweetheart and cure my fatigue for me? I'm not aware of the proper procedure. Let me tell you then. A great big squishy hug will cure me of all my ailments. You do not have the proper authorization to run hug.exe. You're killing me. This stinks. I missed a chance to eat, so I guess I'll just get takeout from somewhere. I've been on a real Morjace hamburger binge lately. That kitty is a real jerk. She didn't even come online once today. I mean, what's up with that? No, wait, did she actually end up going to see that dumb parade? What am I saying? Kitty's probably just as big a shut-in as me. There's no way she'd go to an IRL festival. I don't think I have the whole story, but I guess Kitty is someone like Yona. At the very least, Yona thinks she is. Despite how he acts, Yona tends to get lonely easily. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legends of Heroes Trails from Zero, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.